Hello everyone, this is Raman and today we will discuss about the JavaScript inheritance concept. So inheritance is very easy if you know the prototype. So if you're not aware of prototype, please watch my previous video that is on the prototype. So if you have a fair idea of the prototype, then you can easily understand this inheritance concept. So let me start. So an example, I have a function called employee, and function is having a property or parameter, in this case is name, and I'm saying this dot name equals to name. Okay, now every function has two types of objects. One is the function object and other is the prototype object. That prototype object basically points to the object data type. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm saying employee dot prototype dot get name. So I'm just adding a function here, and I'm saying function console dot log this dot name. So I want to print the name. So what it will do, it will print the name of the current object. Okay, so far so good. So I have an employee function which has name property, and I have added a get name method into the prototype by saying that it will print this. So if I create an employee equals to new employee, say Raman, and if I say emp dot get name, I can use it, and if I run it, and if you see my console, it is printing Raman. So far so good. Now let us say I have one more function, say function, not here, let me define here, function, I'm saying manager, and this is also having a name property, and I'm saying here this dot name equals to name. Okay, now this manager is not at all related to employee as of now. So what I'm going to do here, I'm creating an object of manager, and I'm just call it Manoj. Okay, and if I say, if I want to print the manager's name, then what I need to do, either I'll say console.log manager.name, this. Okay, so this will be, this is not what I want. I want to achieve this through the employee object. So I want to create a relationship between the employee and manager. So basically what is happening, this manager is having a property which we call underscore underscore proto underscore underscore, which basically points to manager prototype. And if I put one more dot and say underscore underscore proto, that basically points to object, because manager is having pointing to the prototype of object. So uh, if we say if we say that manager.proto underscore proto.proto, if it is equals to object, then what I will do, I will go to the object and add a prototype called get name, and I will print it over there. But this is not a good approach. That we can do, but this is not a good approach. The reason is if you modify the property or modify the prototype uh, in the object, then all the functions, whatever you are creating, they can access that property, which we don't want. So here, what is our requirement is that it needs to print the um, name with the get name, and which is residing under the employee prototype. So to achieve this, what I will do, I will just say this is equals to employee prototype. So if I say this, then my problem will be solved. So let us try this. Manager dot underscore underscore proto underscore underscore dot underscore underscore proto underscore underscore equals to employee dot prototype. Okay, so now if I say manager dot get name, then I can access it. So if you see now, it is printing manager name as Manoj. So this way, it's not very much similar as we are doing in our object-oriented languages, that we are using extends or we are using colon C# to create a child class of or a child or parent relationship. So here the approach is little different. We need to define or we need to achieve it by using the prototype. Thank you very much for watching this video.